Incoming transmission.
Chapter 1. The Mirror. We live inside a temporary reality built as a prison for our mind. The power of choice is the light inside our cell, guiding us toward real freedom or dragging us into the abyss. When the illusion of this world dies, only our deeds remain. The seed of truth cannot be hidden for a chosen minority. It must be available to every human soul at all times. Therefore, Oktagon combat is activated to awaken the lions that still see through the mirage, a faceless journey where physical training is only the outer projection of the real war within. The body moves, but the heart is tested. The muscles burn, but the soul is judged. A lifelong struggle to save your soul and heart against your own corrupted identity. The haunting voice whispers. It studies your wounds. It knows your excuses and leads you away from your real purpose. This is the path of the true warrior, a mindset forged to adapt, endure, and keep moving while facing the unknown. And on this path, you have to accept being lonely in the darkness. The deeper you walk into self-reflection, the smaller the world around you becomes. Old bonds decay, voices that once had power disappear in the shadows. When salty tears roll down the cheeks and wet the beard, a true man is forged, because purification happens where no other human being sees the pain. Every act of discipline and self-determination buries the old mistakes deeper, where they still wait beneath what has been forgotten, lurking, breathing, ready to stab you in the back again and again. This guidance belongs to every man who stands before the enemy that matters most, the mirror, the reflection that wants comfort more than freedom, distraction more than truth. This is the hardest fight in life, not the one against others, the fight against yourself. Chapter 2. The Battlefield. The battlefield is the subterranean warfare beneath our skin, where the heart is poisoned and has to be purged. This age wants exposure, external falsehoods, instead of self-reflection. A global dystopian control system where the human being is reduced, analyzed and consumed, an empty shell of data and predictable patterns, a harvested human resource serving an illusion where immorality guides opportunism and corruption, presented as success, sold as beauty, and worshipped as freedom. Therefore, the truth and deeper purpose of our existence are buried beneath concrete made out of lies and deception. That system, nourished by generations of wickedness, thrives on corrupted communities. It feeds on distraction. It turns the body into a product and the soul into a sleeping prisoner. Competing against others may be part of that environment, but it is an easy distraction that leads one to forget the real fight. Therefore, every soul has a decision to make. This is why Oktagon combat remains faceless. The awakened seeker already knows. The face is not the message. The body is only the vessel. Nobody, everybody, a living metaphor for what refuses to be named. Thus the war is within you, while you must choose your moves wisely on the chessboard of our current reality. Are you ready to embrace the darkness, or do you surrender? Chapter 3. The Resistance. When you carry people in your heart, freedom and security become pillars of your thoughts. So the training must move in that direction. Train with what is available. Train with whatever remains. Preserve flexibility, even if we are the generation left to face the wasteland. Our destiny is written. Pain, injury, age and limitations will meet every warrior somewhere on the road. So do you rot inside excuses and let pain become your master? Or do you rise again, even broken, older, alone, and unseen in the shadows? Reflection, collapse, and inner warfare lie ahead. There will be days when every movement feels like dragging the dead weight of the old self through the mud. Days when the body refuses and the mind begins to betray itself. Moments of strength, moments of weakness, and buried memories are waiting to be unveiled. No fake perfection, no artificial hero. Only the downfall and the rise out of the ashes to remind us that the outer temptations of this world are psychological warfare against our soul. Oktagon combat stands for strength without cruelty, discipline without arrogance, resistance without hatred, power without oppression, and silence without surrender. This community gives no platform to artificial conflicts and divisions that tear people and their hearts apart. There's already enough poison in the world. Therefore, respect, tolerance, and human dignity must be defended. When the false self is shattered, the reforged heart must be carried into the world. Through bodyweight training, calisthenics, and functional preparedness, the body becomes the outer witness of a soul, rebuilt on stronger ground. You're not alone. Take responsibility. And as beautiful plants break through from beneath the earth, the chosen man will rise from the underground into the light to carry the era of renewal. Rise and embrace the darkness. If you are listening to this transmission, you are the resistance.
Incoming OSINT.